Yo guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm back. I know after 2 3 weeks, I don't remember that right now. And yeah, I was super busy. I have a lot of recordings and also mixing, and also I had 3 shows with Bat. We went to Pittsburgh, DC, and Baltimore. Yeah, I have a busy life, so I can't be your regular 24, 365-day YouTuber. I can't because I am my own life. I have my own business too. But well, I'm here. I'm back. Okay. So on today's video, I'm going to review my new set of monitors, which is let me see, which is the best angle. Okay, that's the best angle. Yeah, you can see it right there. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I monitor myself. Okay. So, but yeah, it's those. Okay. So these are the new focal or focal, whatever you want to pronounce it. I call it focal. And then you know why? Because in Spanish, focal is pretty similar to foca. And foca means seal. And yeah, I don't care if I say that, if I pronounce the name of that brand wrong. I call it focal. Okay? So now, let's see. These two is okay. In general speaking, okay, it's super hard to make video review of monitors because you are not here in my control room, but I will do my best. Okay, I remember the first thing when I connected these ones was the low end. The low end was super tight, focused, and deep. Okay. Second, the tweeter, I don't remember what kind of material they use, and I don't care, but the point is, sounds pretty cool. Okay. If I put that against my old Yamahas, the HS8, yeah, those are the older speakers I had. All the high end and all the kilohertz information are super detailed, but very detailed. Okay, and dude, these are like, let me see, let me remember the right number. It's 6.5 buffer and the tweeter is 1 inch. Okay, the HS8, those two are like a 8 inches buffer, of course, because that's the name. Okay, and let me do this. This guy, the low end, like I said, is way tighter than the other one. So I don't know how Focal made this in a small woofer, make it sound better. It's super crazy. Okay, and on the back, okay, so I will put some pictures here there about how it looks, on the back. So you have, let me remember, you have 2 EQs. Okay, it's a high and low shelf, so you can equalize, depends of your room. And also you have three inputs, and those are equally balanced. Okay, so it's not because you using a RCA or 1/4 or XLR, it will change the level. No. And another particular function is like, you can set up, the speaker is going to be on your left or right side. And this is a pretty cool thing when you change that, because you have there like a little, toggle, the buffer, when it's supposed to be all the low end information, change to the inside or to the outside. And for me right now, I use it in this way, for example. So the 2 speakers next to my monitor, to my screen, okay, those are specifically for the low end, and the other 2 outside my screen, those are for the mid-range and of course the tweeter, and yeah. This sounds great. Now, if you're asking yourself how much are these babies, are like a $659 each, of course. So with taxes, and maybe depends where you are gonna buy this. With shipping and taxes, we're talking about like a $1,400. Dude, you know what? Because the brand, and Focal is a super top-notch brand about monitors, and for the quality, they're super cheap. Those are for real. Those are the Still, those are still monitors. Okay, so do you remember when I told you it's super hard to make these kind of videos because you are not here in my control room to show you how this sound? Okay, I have something for you, and this is the most close I can do for you guys. Okay, and I have a mix already down there in Pro Tools. Okay, the band is called Scholar Sim. They play thrash metal, and then they are from Australia. Yeah, they are from Australia. Two guys are from New Zealand. That's so fun. I remember. Okay, super sick guys. The first mix was done on my other speakers. Okay, so I made a new one. Actually, this is already done. They are already agree with the mix. That was like almost like a month ago. Okay, and now I open that session and I try to remix it, but now using these ones. Okay, and there is a huge difference. Okay, so let's go to Pro Tools and then I will show you what is the difference, and also you can judging, which is the best. Maybe you can, if you have those Yamahas, maybe you're gonna stick with those or not. So let's go to Pro Tools and then I will show you that. Okay. All right, so we are here in front of the session. Actually, this is not the session. This is only the two mix downs I did. Don't pay attention to the other tracks, okay? So the first one is under the name Yamaha because this is the mix I did for them with those monitor speakers, and this is a new one, okay? So pay attention to the solo, okay? I'm going to start to the Yamaha and then I'm going to jump between these two tracks, all right? Let me see. Okay. Let's see how they sound. Okay. I will not talk and then I will tell you my personal thoughts about these two speakers at the end. Okay. So check this out. So this is my personal opinion about these two monitor speakers, okay? I don't know why, but the vocal mix or remix have more... that mix to me sounds with more balls, is a little more heavier. And this is my personal question because I'm doing this right now. Okay, this is like an experiment for me. Okay, maybe the Yamahas give me some kind of distortion, and then that's the reason I didn't add that kind of gain in the master bass. Maybe because on the vocal mix, when I start to remix that, I feel okay. I need more gain. I need more saturation, you know. Maybe it's that, which is crazy. Both sounds good. And then another thing, on the Yamaha track or the Yamaha track, I am like a plus 1.5 decibels more. So I felt this have give me more like a loudness, but in a good way, because you know, if you remember, those two picks are in the same, and then I level compensate the Yamaha mix to sound the same as the vocal, and which is crazy. So in other words, I feel I have more loudness with that one in a good way, you know. So I can crack more, which is cool when I use analog gear. And yeah, another thing I noticed, because so far I did like a 3 mix with these guys, like I said always, you know, three real mix for real clients, to real pay clients, okay. One thing I noticed, and then this I remember very, very clear, is like when I go to my car to do the car test, I don't have to back and forth like 5 times when I used to mix it with the old Yamahas. Maybe, like I said before, the low end is super well done in these two speakers. Like I don't need to back and forth, okay? And that's good, because that's gonna make your workflow and your mix way more quickly, which is good, okay? And yeah, I love it. These are pretty good monitors, and if you wanna buy a new ones, do buy these guys, because sounds fucking cool. Okay, so that's all for today. Yeah, and don't forget to share, to like this, to subscribe. Come on, subscribe. Okay, it's easy, and also it's cheap, and also it's free. Okay, and yeah, and that's all for today. Bye, guys. See ya.